Have you ever noticed that when the London session opens, if price started by spiking upwards on Euro GBP, it eventually pulls back, or it eventually changes direction and move in the opposite direction? Okay, and it happens, I can say 80 to 90% of the time. Let me just start from the beginning. Okay, I want to show you more secrets in the Forex market, guys. And this thing, you can use it for scalping. So if price started by spiking upwards when the London session opens, all you need to know is the time when the London session opens in your location. If you don't know that time, I'll show you how to set up this indicator. And I've even made a video on how to set up this indicator for sessions on your mobile phone, guys. Okay, so if price starts by spiking upwards, most of the time you will see it changing directions. Okay, so all you have to do is draw a trend line, wait for that breakout, and when price closes below the trend line, you take the sell trade there. Okay, and you put your stop loss above that key level. Okay, so it is what it is. It's not always that price will make this massive move. This thing is just good for scalping. Okay, let's just check a little bit more. You see here, price started by spiking downwards. Okay, so take this arrow as a trend line. Okay, and then eventually it changed direction. So you see that this time the move wasn't that much. Okay, just a short move, changed direction. Okay, let me just scroll back to a random place. Okay, because you might think that maybe I'm showing you these first trades. Let's just wait for this thing to load. I want to scroll back to a random place. Let's take it from here. Okay, let's start from here. It's okay. So right here it happened, but the spike wasn't that much. Okay, so price started by spiking downwards, and then the reversal was very short, guys. It was very short. If you are a trader, I'm sure you can increase your chances by bringing a few more pieces of information. For example, right here, for you to consider a buy, you would have waited for price maybe to close above this key level. Okay, and for you to consider a sell, you would have waited for price to come and close below this. Or let me show you this, guys. You would have taken the buy here, and when the buy trade hits your stop loss, you change directions and place a sell, because during the London session price moves in a straight line. You should watch my other videos that talk about the time cheat sheets. Okay, so you change directions and place an opposite trade. You would have won in that way. So right here again, it didn't happen. Price just kept on moving on and on and on. You would have missed a trade here. Okay, right here it happened perfectly. Price started by spiking upwards. Okay, so you would have identified sort of a trend line like this. Okay, and then when price closed below, it made that move. Okay, it made that move. This is another place. Price started by spiking downwards. Okay, spiking downwards, and then it changed directions. Right here it happened again. So you can see that about 80% of the time you will see this thing happening on Euro GBP. Price started by moving upward and then it changed the direction, moved downwards. Okay, you just don't have to be greedy on this thing. Okay, right here it's not clear. It's not clear. Price started by moving, we can say upwards, because this, let me just zoom out. You see that rectangle, it is outside of the blue box. You only have these green candles, okay, moving upwards. And when price came to close, when price changed direction, you would have entered sell trades. Okay, sell trades. Let's take the last one so I can show you how to set up this thing. Okay, see that it happens most of the time. Price started by spiking upwards. Okay, by spiking upwards. For you is to try and identify a trend line, guys. You try to identify a trend line, something like that. Okay, price closed below it, attempted retesting, and it changed direction. Okay, so for those who do not have the session indicator, let me just close and remove everything. For those who do not have this indicator, guys, you come to indicators and then you type in this indicator sessions. Okay, just say sessions and you select this one, sessions by Lux Algo. Just click. Once you have clicked, you can close. The indicator will appear. It will appear like this. You have to come to the settings of the indicator, scroll to the bottom under inputs, uncheck the last 4 boxes, 2, 3, 4. You leave the range label, range outline. Okay, and you can uncheck the other sessions unless you need them for other strategies found in my channel. You can always come and activate the session that you want. Okay, Tokyo. Okay, so there you only have the London session. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Whosoever this thing is going to help, I wish you the best. Remember to apply strict risk management. This thing is not 100%. It's just that it works around 80% of the time. Okay, so trade it with caution. Much love for you guys and thank you for following this channel.